Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of this reading. So Sagittarius, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. Together there. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Sagittarius, the overall energy of this reading is the Queen of Pentacles. Possible Earth energy would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That might be in your chart someplace or in somebody else's chart around this reading. But the overall energy of this, male or female, of this card is about the pentacle. Pentacles are security, stability, groundedness. It can be commitment that you're looking at. But this surrounds your entire reading. Let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy is the High Priestess. This is about knowing and intuition. It's like if you pull back that pomegranate curtain and you pay attention to what yourself is telling you. Listen to yourself. You will have many answers. You will be guided by your own intuition. So, what is your intuition telling you about this pentacle? This High Priestess is sitting right next to the Four of Wands. You have a soulmate in your life. You have a very special soulmate in your life. See the 1111? Very special. Union between two people, right above the Queen of Pentacles. In joy and love and happiness. It's a beautiful card, this Four of Wands. Is this what your intuition is telling you? That there is probably an imminent commitment on the horizon? I have the Six of Wands right next to the Four of Wands. This is success. This wreath here symbolizes engagement. And all those wands coming up in the background are about people who are celebrating your successes in love. It's with a partner here. Wow. It looks like you're thinking about engagement. It looks like your intuition is telling you that something might be on the horizon here for you that has to do with engagement, stability, groundedness, commitment. Right under the High Priestess, we have the Hierophant, the card for Taurus, sitting right next to the Queen of Pentacles, which is also an earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is Taurus. So more importantly, the energy of the Hierophant is very spiritual. This is about commitment. We're talking about commitment. It's about marriage. We're talking about marriage. We're talking about engagement and marriage. This is right under the High Priestess. Are you feeling something coming towards you? Because whatever you're feeling, whatever you're thinking, whatever your heart, soul, and mind are coming together, and you just listen to yourself and your own thoughts, they're probably right on cue. I have the Five of Cups next to the Queen of Pentacles and under the Six of Wands. This is disappointment in love. Cups are love. So I see this is an energy that you're carrying. You've been disappointed before. This could be like a fear or a caution type feeling that you might have about love, about commitment, because it's sitting right next to the Queen of Pentacles and right under the Six of Wands. But I call this the card of hope, because all this figure has to do is turn around and see those two cups right behind them that are standing upright, that are full of love. So, all is not lost because of the past. I feel like you're looking at the past. and you're like, oh, this can't be real, you know, this can't really be happening, it'll fall apart, but it always does, you know, that type of feeling. These are very strong cards we have going here in the first part of your reading. So let me keep reading. Under the Hierophant, marriage, Three of Swords. You've either been married before or you've been in a commitment before where there's been probably a third party situation. If not, whatever it was, you found yourself with a broken heart. Looking at the spilled cups, like I said. So, you know, you're still carrying some sadness from a previous relationship. At least one. So I think this is giving you like doubts. I think you're having doubts about whatever relationship you're in now. You can feel it getting stronger. You can feel yourself reaching this point of commitment. And you're starting to freak out just a little bit, I think, from this reading. If this sounds like you, this is your reading. If it does not sound like you, then it is not your reading, and I would suggest looking at your moon sign, which is your emotional side. Next to the Three of Swords and under the Queen of Pentacles is the Chariot. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. The thing about the Chariot is it's about moving forward. So you've moved forward from this Three of Swords. You have put this behind you. And it's funny, there's 3 spilled cups and there's 3 swords. So you might have had 3 relationships prior that have failed for one reason or another, but you are moving forward. And with this Queen of Pentacles being right above the Chariot, I think you're moving right towards a commitment. And you know it. You feel it right up here. That High Priestess, it's like you know what's coming next. You know. And you're a little bit worried about it. I have the Six of Swords next to the Chariot. So you're going to be moving forward. And you're moving forward from this feeling of loss from other relationships. So you have all these swords of truth and clarity here. You're pushing this boat here with a pull. There's no motor. So it's away from rocky waters towards smoother, a calmer, a more peaceful place in your life. And you've done it. You're doing it. It wasn't easy getting over these past relationships. And you definitely don't want to have to go through this again, but you're doing it. And you are moving forward. Matter of fact, I think you're moving forward right towards that Two of Cups. I mean, I definitely see a commitment coming in here. And I really think that you already know this person, and I think I think your intuition is telling you what's going on, where you're headed, and you're a little bit, hesitant because of your previous experiences with love. So let's take out the second part of this reading. Sagittarius. What can you there you are right there as Temperance. What can you expect? Coming up, these readings don't usually go past 6 months. If it's past 6 months, it probably is not happening from this reading. Okay. Up here in your highest energy, I have the Nine of Wands. Yes. You know, feeling worn out, at your wit's end. It's like getting into relationships and having them fall apart. You're feeling worn out, beat up, you know, but you're still holding that staff. You've still got you're standing up straight. You have that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and all these staffs around you. So all is not lost. You may feel like all has been lost. It probably, this is the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling rejected. This is a spiritual type energy. This is supposed to be a church window. When these cards were made, these people could come in out of the cold at any time. Nowadays, the doors have to be unlocked. But this is about just feeling lonely, depressed, disregarded, discarded. And it really goes with this Five of Cups, except when you turn around and see the full cups. Then we have Temperance on the other side of Five of Pentacles. This is your card, Sagittarius. But look, your guardian angels and spirit guides, I mean, they're working really hard. They're pouring that potion back and forth, trying to get you balanced. They're trying to get you grounded. You have one foot in the water, one foot on the land. They want both your feet on the land so you can feel grounded and so you can feel secure, so that you can handle this, what's coming up, it looks like, in your life here, with grace and dignity and assurance, you know. So, you know, these tower moments still live with you. See the volcano back there erupting? That Temperance is trying to get you to move forward. Temperance is trying to get you to turn around and see the hope in love. Don't focus on the past. Get grounded again. Become, you know, stable, very stable again. Because these are big issues coming up right here. I have the Page of Wands under the Nine of Wands, and next to these spilled cups over here, the Five of Cups that you're looking at. There's something you need to say, and it's going to come out with the Page of Wands. It's like it brews from the bottom of your feet, comes out your mouth, and it has to do with the fresh start and a new beginning. Holding that pole there, the fresh start and a new beginning. Holding that pole there, the fresh start and a new beginning. It's right next to that Five of Cups, your disappointment in love. It's also going to include being breadcrumbed in relationships, how it's made you feel, you know, that what you've been through and gone through in relationships before, how it's throwing your scales off balance. Temperance is here to get you rebalanced, and how you had to eliminate all that from your life. You have your sword of truth and clarity up, and it's like no more. You don't want no more of that kind of feeling from a relationship, you know, from one of these cups that have spilled here. So you are adamant about that. But this will come up in conversation with whoever it is that you're involved with, that is going to lead to a commitment. There's going to be a commitment offer. You know it, you feel it, it's coming in. So you need to talk about your spilled cups. You need to get, you know, all your cards on the table with whoever it is that you're involved with, and talk about it. And you're going to, because you're not going to be able to hold it in. Under the Page of Wands, what you're talking about here too is this Ten of Pentacles. I think you just kind of want to slow things down a little bit, because it's close to that Six of Swords. You know, all those swords of truth and clarity. You want to move forward, maybe not as fast as the other person, but I think you feel like they want to move fast. And you, on the other hand, want to protect yourself from getting into this Three of Swords energy again. Well, this Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful card in the tarot deck. It's about being grounded, secure, stable. It's about commitment, security. It's two people united under one roof. There's extended family, pets, there's a child. So you're going to have this discussion, I think. Just slow it down a little so that you can breathe, so that you can get balanced before moving into another commitment here. This Ten of Pentacles is sitting right next to the Emperor. The Emperor is right under the Six of Pentacles, being breadcrumbed. Well, the Emperor is a card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart someplace, might be strong around this reading in somebody else's chart. But more importantly, the Emperor is about staying put. It's sitting on a granite throne. It's having your mind made up. It's holding your ground, you know. This is, it's rigid, it's stubborn. It's a stubborn kind of point of view, pretty rigid, like, no, I'm not going there again. You see that Knight of Swords rushing right towards that Six of Pentacles. I'm not going towards that Six of Pentacles again. I want to be careful. I want to take it slow. And it's almost like this is the only way that you can do it. You're very well liked and well respected by others, and they pick up on that. And so, if you're not the one that's being rigid, it's them, but I think it's you. And I think you're just, you just can't move as quickly as they do. But, it really could be part of their personality. They might really push you on trying to get a commitment out of you. See, this Emperor here is sitting right next to the Empress. Talk about a twin flame relationship. The Emperor and the Empress. This is just a very, very special relationship. The Empress is going to be your energy for sure. Male or female. All these cards are male or female. The Empress, if you're a parent, you're a very good parent. You are a beautiful person inside. You're loving and giving and thoughtful and kind and considerate and generous. And I could just go on and on. You have beautiful qualities about you. So whoever that you get into this next relationship with, whoever your next commitment here, and your intuition is telling you this, you know this, you already know this, they must have many of the same qualities that you do for this to work. I think this person here that's coming in for you, whether they're male or female, whether you're male or female, I think they're going to stick around. They're sitting on the granite throne. They're not moving. And I think they're willing to take things slower for you. I don't think they want to lose you. I think they want you to feel secure. And they want you to feel grounded. They want you to get past the feeling of these old relationships so that you can move forward with them. I'm going to take out one more card. Remember, your guardian angels and spirit guides are working really hard here to get you balanced. And the Emperor is being patient. I mean, a lot of times the Emperor is stubborn, but that can include a lot of patience. So, as far as, they want you in their life, they will be patient. And I do think they will be. Here we are. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Focusing, working, building on yourself. So this is what you've been doing. Focusing on your own security, your own stability, because you see, you've been in this energy of looking at spilled cups. So you've been working on yourself. And in the meantime, you're getting to know somebody who is really getting to know you. And they are thinking about committing to you with these pentacles. You absolutely have pentacles to offer. And this Eight of Pentacles is sitting on this Nine of Wands, where you're feeling worn out, just exhausted from trying relationships. Just looking at that Nine of Wands, just looking at that Six of Wands is like, oh gosh, do I really want to try this again? You have been busy focusing on yourself, which is wonderful. But I think the whole, if there's any advice here in this reading, it's listen to your intuition, follow it. You already have the answers that you need. You're going to be speaking up about, I think you're going to have to, because you need to be clear, all these swords of truth and clarity. And I think you're going to want to just move a little slower than them. That's all, in this relationship. And I think they're going to be willing to do that. So Sagittarius, this was your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.